Okay, bro. Alright. Oh my god. Would you like to review? What? No. That took me way too long to read it. Okay. Throw ass, bro. It hasn't even. I haven't even started the game. God. Yes, sir. Oh, I'm home alone right now. It's pitch dark, got no lights on. I don't care. I do care. Why am I skipping this? However, I just decided and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sari catch up to me. Oh, this is the one that hangs herself! I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. That's mean. I'll kick you in your face. Let me stop. Okay. People stare. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Can y'all hear me? Am I just talking to myself? Can y'all? Yeah, y'all can hear me. Alright, okay. But you did wait for me after long. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say. Bro. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets because, okay. Our club. The Occult Research Club. Haha. Where's my high school DxD fans? It's only 2 of you and you both hate me, so. I told you already I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Yeah, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along whatever she's about to go on. Alex, kill yourself. That's a lot of... Dang, I just missed all of that. I was talking about how worried that you won't... Bro, I'm too retarded to be playing this. I can't read fast. Or read good. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is real important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years. Yeah. You'll die alright. Dumb. I'm not doing this with y'all. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I look for a few clubs that'll make you happy. No promise. Oh, shit. No promises, though. Damn. Will you at least promise me that you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about, yeah. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I packed up my things, I stared blankly at the wall looking at an ounce of motivation. Clubs! Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hell yeah. Hello, Sayori. Sorry, you must yeah. I looked around and realized I'm not the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch, yeah. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's only gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, you could come to my club. I'm not going to your club yet. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I'm kind of the shit. I kind of told you shit. I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make any promises you can't keep. I can't tell you if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's as cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectly follow Sayori across the classroom and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, yeah. Everyone is new, man. I tell you. Oh! Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori is always not the baby, bro. Is that why? What? Sayori, it's almost shit. Sayori always says this nice thing about you. Seriously, you brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah! Alrighter, what a nice surprise. Indeed. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. Yeah, I got two baddies in front of me, not in the middle though. That's a little girl. Bro! What, Dom? This club is full of shit. What are you looking at? Get help. Okay, bro. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Man, I'll kick your shit in. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name's apparently Natsuki is the only one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She also is the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. Excuse me. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Hey, this is like any other girl you'd meet. She cuts herself. That's like half the people you'd meet. Don't say things like that. I don't even know what she said. Yuri, who appears comparably shit, dude. Like I said, I'm too retarded for this. As I say, comparably, more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you know Monica, is that right? Oh! That's right. That's right. It's great to see you again, Ryder. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh! We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Ooh! basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels... Wait. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Damn, I actually stuttered there. I was trying to do the stutter, but I actually stuttered. Where's my... Apollo? Apollo! Where are you? Apollo! Fuck it, whatever. Come on, sit down, Ryder. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, but I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? You can do whatever you want. Haha. I'm a virgin. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As already mentioned, it's men widen so that so there's one space next to Monica and then one space sideward. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da. Dang, I just realized, why does they have such realistic teeth? Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and a little piece of chocolate where it used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sawyer grabs one first and Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sorry. What if they're members? Bro. What? ISIS? Sorry. Shit! Alex, you don't mess me up. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me? Shit. What does that say? Is she waiting for me to eat it? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is... No, I want to say... I want to look over at her and say... I want to bite down. Just... Oh. Damn, this is ass! She looks over and starts crying at me. Thank you, Natsuki. Wow, are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Sayori, so... Well, maybe. But not for you. Okay. But not for you shit! But not for you know, you, Baka. I had to do it. I'm sorry. Alright. I give up on Natsuki weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. After all, we are one. The hell are you talking about? After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Well, I don't read books, sweetheart. Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. She's impressed me enough, both of you. Damn, there's no one in here. I just did that to no one. Shit's lonely. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not that shit. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. Nice. Well, on my screen it says no one's here. So calm down. I meant that you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of the question. And something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Ring. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and so I already seem really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Can I turn the music down? I can't hear shit. I can't hear myself read. That's better. Okay. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make, yeah. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing around the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow... I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Alright, bro. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Ryder, what makes you... What kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. It's true. I mutter quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorite... My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a form... I'm not even like doing this to be funny. I literally can't read. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lighten up that she finds a comfort in the world of books, not people. But shit, what did it say? Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have experienced that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why you say that? Well, Natsuki eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud, and give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sighed. What are you barking at? Don't do that, it freaks me out. Sayori What? Siddles up behind... What does that say? I know that's not slides. Am I tripping? Siddles. Bro, if it says slides, I'm gonna... That's not slides. Slides is S-L-I-D-E. Why am I tripping right now? Siddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you're writing your own poems? Oh, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. And not a very confident writer yet. Oh shit, I'm talking. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the darkest reaches of your heart. Do you have any Do you have any writing experience, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in a silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically. They need to stop putting these big words. I've never heard anybody say quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll share the poems with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen our bond as a club. Isn't that right, Ryder? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with I never said I would join this club. Monica the best. That's correct. I don't know who you are, but that's correct. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. That's a screenshot right there. Can I take a screenshot? I can. Okay. That had to be a screenshot. But I'm sorry, I thought. Ryder. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Why did the stream? Cause I took a screenshot. Calm your tits. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Shit. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you just came for cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. And as fate goes, one by one, they all disappear. Only if I just join the anime club or whatever. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Ryder, I look forward to seeing you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class, star Monica, with mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Ryder, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? No. That's right, Sayori and I never walked home together because she's always said, sure, might as well. Yay! I need a water break, hold on. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. Shit, I'm out of water. Excuse me. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. You only need two. Tank, where's your brother? Apollo! Where are you? The things I'd like. Okay. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica! Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps, I like it beat this shit. Oh my god. Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright. Bro. You're just out of pocket. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Right, you seen them... I did! Yeah. And Bro, stop talking. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I can't please Monica? Ugh! Pick words you think the favorite club members will like. Something good might happen with whoever you like the poem the most. Well, obviously, Yuri's my second choice. Hopeless. What? Isn't Yuri the depressed one? Milk. Say Monica, but replace Mo with mine. No. I can't believe I just read that out in my head. Despise. Yes. Can y'all help me out? Just standing there looking at me do this shit. Yuri for life. Okay, bro. Well, can you help me? Please, her? Get with you. I'm trying! You're not helping me! What does covert mean? What does variance mean? Infallible, bro, these are big words, yo. I gotta look. Destiny? Where do you see that? Okay. Oh, you're right. Well, they're all really depressed. I don't know why I'm gonna click depressed words, but I think Sayori is the depressed one because she hangs herself. So, and then she likes fantasy shit, so I got a trophy. After embrace our raindrops. No! Should've clicked raindrops. Bros. Email. Let's throw a curveball in there. Click email. What is fester? After image. Will y'all shut up and help me? Fuck it, email. How's that cute? Bro, she gonna be sending out nudes through email. Shame. Universe, yes. Anime, no, that's not. Ambient. Adventure. No! Doki Doki. Broken, frightening, explode, pout, peaceful love, vitality. That's a cool word. Oh! Atone. Uncontrollable. Pain. Clumsy hop, sing, holiday poof, fear, silly, atone. Atone. Yes! For your sins. Passion. Fuck! Vertigo. No. Aura? This music goes hard. Crimson? Yes. Graveyard waterfall. Fuck! It's not even like a cute thing. Nightgown? Fireflies? Kawaii? Boop? Horror? Sparkle? Oh. Yes. Bro, I don't know what she likes. These are just, like, not related at all. Bro. Essence? I looked at my phone for a second, my bad. Judgment. Yes! Unrestraint. Wrath. Yes! What is that even, how do you say that? Vivacious? I didn't say that right at all. That's right? Yes. I don't even know what that means. Vivicus? Shit. Hold on, bro. I gotta look that up. There's some big fucking words. Vivacious. How do you say that?
Vivacious.
Vivacious. Attractively lively and animated. Huh. Eternity? Yes. Suicide? Shit. Fantasy. What? Whatever. Heaven sent. It's a cool word. Sensation. Hi again, Ryder. You fool! Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. I have no other choice. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everybody else is hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ryder. I hope this isn't too overwhelming a commitment for you. Hold on. I gotta check see what time I'll work tomorrow. What's tomorrow? The 18th? Yeah. 3:30. Okay. I'll work later. I'm making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Man, oh, shut the... Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to come here just to hang out or what, but if you don't take this seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who's keeping her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Damn. Doesn't her dad beat her or something? Yeah, something like that. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Ryder always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Who said I'm having fun? He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Who said I'm having fun? Like cooking and cleaning my room. Who said I'm having fun? How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Jesus. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. I mean, we can be pretty good friends too, but unlucky for you, Monica's the one and only, so... how come you and Ryder can become good friends too? Yeah. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she's put me into. Yeah. Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Well, wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? And then never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it really is not. What did I do? Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't experiencing anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no... What? Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal of it if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention. Oh yeah, that depressed goth head? Yeah. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, yeah, I don't know, actually. Discuss it if you wanted. This This is how a girl accidentally... Shit. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off the schedule activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a shared conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more. But at the same time, I'll feel bad for sight. Oh! I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she notices me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I wanted to... If I was focused, then I wouldn't have noticed it. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm rereading a bit of this, so... That book you gave to me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have two copies of the same book. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean... I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear it. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging and a relatable story. What was that one book about that white kid, but he liked to run? And, it was like during the civil rights movement, that time, like the 60s or 50s. And he like lived at the zoo for a second, but then he moved in with a black family. They called him Fish Belly. Alex, help me out here. I know you're here. Is that so? Well, while I will let you think of this, I'm gonna go get some water. Maniac McGee! That's it! That was a good book. Is she giving me Maniac McGee? That'd be cool. Damn, it's almost 11 o'clock. Oh, I got a story. So, last night, and all today, my AC was broken. They had me sleeping like a goddamn redneck in my boxers and a wife beater. But I didn't have like the baggy boxers, so my nuts weren't breathing good, right? And so at one point I had to like let my balls breathe, and it just sucked. It was hot as hell. Like I couldn't even walk upstairs because I'd be sweating. But luckily, some Mexican guy came and fixed our AC. So I probably lost a few pounds just sitting there watching the movie. It's hot as hell. Apollo, where are you? House was hot, hell yeah. It felt like the devil's anus up in here. Apollo, where are you? Apollo, come here. Man, shit. Hold on while I find this dog. Apollo. I found him. Damn. Alright. What is this about anyway? Well... Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book's titled Portrait of Markov. Maniac McGee. She gave me Maniac McGee. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give you any... I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. Ho ho ho. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships. Her life is falling apart. That's kind of hot. It's kind of hot. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story. Of that dark, it came out of nowhere. Ahahaha. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of this sort of thing, Ryder? A fan of whatever you're a fan of. Damn, there's 3 people in here. No, it's not that. Looking at everything except for this TV. Alright. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that yours is this type of thing. She only shot in reclusive on that side. But her mind... But it seems completely different. Make you look at life in a new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, excuse me, but because they have their own... Bro, I don't care. These big words. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest in it or anything. Oh. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I shouldn't let you know that I have this problem. Well, when I let things like books and writing from my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to the other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I'm talking too much. I really don't think you need a word. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, alright? You don't have to. How were you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I click or retrieve the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Hey. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading with company with someone. I see. I don't think you want to read with me. I'm too autistic to read correctly. Or just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. As soon as I understand what Yuri means about reading in company, it's as if I can feel the presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. So sorry. I was just... You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, and then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, over the shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Hey! I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Woo! Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after... Wait. What? The way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after I flip it to her side. Okay. But in holding it like this... Yay, baby, woo. Okay. We're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. Oh shit, she's looking over at me. That's scary. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Yeah, with your tits on the desk. I can see it through the dialogue. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Yeah, it actually might actually have to take longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an immediate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter. Why is he going in such detail about turning a page? Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. Where's everybody else in this club? Are they just staring at us? This has to be like awkward for the rest of them. But she also second guesses all the things she says and does. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're just kind of reminiscing of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remained silent for a moment. But Ryder, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I mean it's more... Shit! I guess I mean... I guess I'm... I guess I'm more meant that it's kind of cute. Shit. What are you saying? What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share the poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if I haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the bug, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer... Woo! I'm a smooth talker. I wish I could be this smooth. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little. Can you play Gunna? Okay. I want to play Gunna. Can you hear it? This shit's so hard. Wait, play Y by 2Gs. Drip too hard. Oh, Gunna made the drip too hard? Alright, you said, play Y by... Y. 22GZ. I can't find it, hold on. I'm gonna go to YouTube. World Star Hip Hop. Hold on, I had to play it on YouTube. Jesus. Okay. You didn't know that Gunna made... No, because I didn't actually listen to it genuinely. Shit's ass. Play per by... No! Bro, let me play the game. In that case, I'll read shit, bro. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know. That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright, I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. By the way, do you remember to write your poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. That's crazy that one person that just can start talking to you and you're done relaxing. Like someone walks up to you and you're chilling. They say, "Hey, how you doing?" And you just, ugh. I can't believe I agreed. Yeah, I couldn't find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as we reach into their bags. I do the same myself. Ryder, what does OTF stand for? I don't know. Oral tainted farts, that's what it means. Who should I show my poem to first? I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I wanted to know I put in an effort. Hi, Ryder. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off with going with the flow. I'm not really until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Can I see my poem? I don't actually know what I wrote. Wrong answer, only the family. Okay, Vin Diesel. Don't worry, Ryder. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. Was that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Ryder. I was going in my head while reading it. Why are you just lying to my face? Like, I get it, it's garbage. You don't have to just be so, like that. It's really metaphorical. Yeah, I just put a bunch of words together. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I understand. Oh, I'm so retarded! I wrote a poem for Yuri and I gave... Fuck! I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's why I always count when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. But I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing. You know that... That's what I'm saying. Fuck! Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describing happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get some out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice. Well, I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. Shit! I never really asked though. Oh wait. Shit. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying things a lot. It could take a lot. Can I like go back? Ryder, I have a question. What? Autosave. 1046. How far back is that? Is that like at the beginning of the game? Is that at the beginning? Fuck! I don't want to go all the way back and redo the poem. Yeah, that's the end of the stream. Hope everybody enjoyed. Damn! Yeah, that's the end of the stream. I hate that shit so much, you know? I forgot. That shit is so retarded. I really want to go back and give the poem to Yuri, you know. I feel so retarded. Fuck. When did I start playing this game? Was it at 1046? It's not that big a deal. That's the best way to find the style that suits you. Everybody else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles. But I always help you find the way... I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write what everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ahaha. Ahaha. Anyway... You wanna read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Oh, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been... It couldn't have been me. See the direction that's... What? I can't even... What? See the direction that spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. A real blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. I wasn't too bright, it was too deep. Stretching forever into everything, a whole infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he was on this side, was looking in. So what do you think? It's very freeform, or that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for the feedback. Aha, it's okay. Yeah, that's kind of style that's gotten pretty popular nowadays. What is? I don't even know what that means. A lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? I guess you could say that I could have sworn I turned this music down. I'm going fucking insane. Well, I guess you could say that I had some epiphany recently. This has been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Bro, I don't like these piano keys. It's already like freaky, and it's not even like it's pretty normal so far. It's like a key on top of a key, or they accidentally hit the key right next to it. It's symbolism for the end game. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lightening. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then it ends up covering her whole face. He's gonna hate me. You really didn't say anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? You use your imagery and metaphors indicates you're writing a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. That's actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in a new writer is that they try to make their style very... In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and it sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes down to practice and learning example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in my club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if there's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a little literature club? Dude, I can't read this. Ghosts under the light. I'm too far away from my TV. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last... I can't read this. Whatever. I'm sorry I have such a terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking about that at all. But you took a long time to read it. Bro, they're fucking watching me. This is scary. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it is very descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Haha. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, writer. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is more being symbolically compared to it. I feel like I'm just reading a textbook. Lingering in her last reminiscing place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, writer. Shit. Me too. What should Who do I hate less? She kills herself first. Do I gotta show it to all of them? I'll just do her. Sayori? Oh, well, shit. Just gonna make her kill herself quicker. Ryder, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. Damn! Don't let her die. I don't think I have, like, an option on that. Like, I can't put my 2 cents into that. I think that just happens. Alright, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What do you expect me to believe that you're actually putting effort into this? You think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? Use mouth to tits? What does that even mean? I'm gonna sit here and wait for you to type this out and explain this. The fuck does that... I'm waiting. That's how you get the heart working after someone. Is that a real thing? Use mouth to tits. That's not a real thing. I'm gonna look this up and there's gonna be some fucked up shit, right? We didn't learn this in school. I looked it up and it's an X videos compilation. I fucking hate you, dude. We all start somewhere, right? Well, if you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. And I don't think, like, if you get there too late, like, the whole point of hanging yourself is to, like, crush your throat so you can't breathe. I don't think anything can bring that back. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to teach their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I'll start to share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Comic Sans. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, Where was I? Cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Hey, this beat go hard. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I liked it. Or I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I would like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all philosophical and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of your poems for everybody to express themselves? Your writing style would make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everybody around you do great things can be really disinheriting. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight into wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling of the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you're learning something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her. This is a good poem, writer. Are you sure this is your first time? Of course. It's not that good. I'm the kind of guy who would be writing poems. Am I the kind of guy who'd be writing poems in his spare time? Hey, I guess you're right. But that's why I'm impressed. That's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you would write something up. Take a deep breath. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It reminded me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm staying in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Ryder. Deep down, you're not so... Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for the people, that's something that only a really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. I don't even know my full motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure there's lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. Sayori, this is just a guess, but do you wait until morning to write this? The sun trying to smash. Or what does that even mean? No. Just a little bit. You can answer just a little bit to yes or no. Or you can't answer just a little bit to leave yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Or at least that makes me a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yes. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. You know, Ryder. I don't know, Alex. Really? Yeah. Especially from that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point of arguing. Anyway, that's for showing me. That's way so much fun. Monica's the best. Yes. But next time I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll be looking forward to it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. Hold on. I know this dude dumb did not start streaming.
Like, bias, I've only seen Cowboy Bebop. I've heard nothing but good things about Samurai Shampoo. Really? So,
Shampoo? And how you gonna start streaming when I'm streaming?
No, you hear him? Oh, Ryder, he's like Samurai Shampoo, bro. Like, who's that, bro? You're like, Ryder, you're like nearly an hour late, though.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, he started streaming before you, almost an hour.
Well, I've been playing a game, so I wasn't really looking at messages.
I never said it. I said I did not. Okay. Another chill show. Really, whose mic is that? Is playing a video? It's Alex. Oh wait, Alex is on here. Oh, yeah. Like it's other. She always does this. Play a video in the mic.
No, he's watching my stream.
Yeah, I was watching your stream as well. I was like all over it. I was like getting thirsty as fuck over Yuri, bro. shit on me and everything. You know what? I would, if I were Kai, I would meet you right now. Yeah, anyway, but you're not a bitch. Now that we got the Evangelion expert over here, let's talk about Evangelion. But dude, Evangelion was kind of good. I hated the show. The show was so fucking boring. It was so bad. Like I hated Shinji. I still hate Shinji. But after watching the recap movies, like the rebuilds, they're so much better. I thought Evangelion was gonna be this masterpiece. Everyone was hyping it up and everything. It was garbage. It's not garbage. It's not. I will tell you, it's not garbage. It's just not for everybody. No, it's not garbage, but it's not for everybody. I actually like Shinji as a character. Yeah, but like, okay, I'm gonna say it right now. Everyone can clown on me. I know I'm a clown for saying this, but Deku was better rated, bro. Like, come on.
Did you just say Deku?
Yes.
Okay, I couldn't do that. Alright, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. How did he spell that? Oh. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Tayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. It was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. I thought that said white people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Ryder did too. So based on that, I will gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I came across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Ryder liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Why'd the music stop? Oh, well, shit, there it goes. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Ryder appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? What is up with this? Did you just say threesome? And what's up with this circus music? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger. Natsuki. Oh, Natsuki. That's a little. This doesn't involve you. I don't like the fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turns toward me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Bro, get out of here! Foursome, Ryder. And she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. I'm about to end this stream, dude. She started it. If she can get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then it'll be more. It wouldn't have been. Then it wouldn't happen. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, writer. Well, wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. Is that the only way to convey complexing feelings, meaning for most effectively? Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, writer? Well, how did I get dragged in here in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. I really hate how happy and upbeat it is for this game. I don't know who to click. Alex, who should I click? Yuri? Okay. What's up with this music? Oh, I'm not even, crap. I'm not even like reading it out loud. I just, no matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting their feelings into it, and it's become something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that at all. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well. And if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened to you in the first place. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said something that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should do that too? Natsuki clenches her fist. And nobody is taking her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant. Shit. She's trapped at this point, being defiant. Only she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sorry, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Aww. Dang. She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands and stares down at her desk. I gingerly approached her and sent in an adjacent chair. They're just making fucking words up, yo. What is the what word do they use for the synonym to come out as gingerly? Sigh. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, generally the best word, F you mean. Alright, bro. Alright, I believe you. Thanks, Ryder. You're too kind. I thankfully, too, have a part. I'm thankful I'm thankful to have you part of this club now. It's nothing. Just one more thing. That thing that Natsuki said about you, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm gonna go make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Damn, I just remembered. Doesn't when she goes to make tea, she cuts herself? Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Ryder, how about you? Yeah, I did the same, or I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everybody likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Ryder, ready to walk home? It surely has been a while since I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. But what happened earlier? What did you mean? You know, between you and Natsuki? That kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them like that at all. I promise they're both wonderful people. Well, you don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make a good friends with you. Phew. You know what, Ryder? It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. No, it's not, because you eventually kill yourself. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on the kind of situation I'm in. I don't even know what situation I'm in. Like, I don't know. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what our future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I say that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Oh shit, alright. Well, I might end it here, actually. I've been streaming for an hour, 47 minutes. Actually, I'm gonna do this poem. Help me do this poem. Sunset? God damn it! No! I don't want Sayori! Okay, so I use the big words for Yuri. Yuri. I just go to the biggest word. That's what I... Oh, I did it. The big word. No! Philosophy. Judgment. Gotta throw anime in there just to switch it up. No! Okay, so it's the big words that I don't understand. No! Again, gotta throw in the odd one just to throw it off a little. Vivacious. Alright. I'm gonna save it here. Or did it just save? I think it did just save. Yeah, it just saved. Alright. Return to the desktop. They didn't, like, even think to change that. Oh shit, that scared the shit out of me. That just scared the shit out of me. What the fuck is this? Hold on. Pictures. Yo! Oh snap! Oh. A more... What the fuck? What is that? I can set wallpapers? That's gotta be it then. Right there. Oh, it's a promo. I just got a trophy for that. This one's sort of cool too. A concept sketch of the complete cast drawn by Kagefumi. Select the word Doki Doki from the poem. The background used for the poem. And yeah. A random background. Write a poem for Yuri. Oh, so should I like write a poem for everyone? I should probably do that. Damn. Look at those thighs. Let me stop. Alright. Oh, I can do everything. Music. I don't want to play music. Why did I even do that? Side stories. Side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the event of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in the game. Huh. Files. Pretty cool. I can change it to... what am I doing here? Did I just start the game? Damn it. Alright. Alright. Alright, I'm done. Thank you for watching.